Tak pojďte, pokud se chcete, ještě tady máme židličky nějaký volný. Koukám, že... No. Tak já bych chtěl tady přivítat Shawn, to už jsem udělal. A Vexel Impro. Dneska už je to čtvrtý Vexel Impro.
Yeah, probably like 12, 13.
Já bych řekl, že spíš čtvrtý.
No, 30, 31, 32. I started when I was
A Vexel Impro spočívá v tom, že já si sem přibližně jednou za měsíc a půl pozvu nějakého hosta, se kterým improvizuji ve dvojici.
Oh god, yeah.
A ten host, se kterým tady hraju, tak si s ním zahraju Vexel Impro jenom jednou za život, takže když tohle skončí, my si se Shawnem nezahrajem. A vlastně během svého improvizování jsem zjistil, že improvizování ve dvojici je nejvíce intenzivní zážitek. Shawn to překládá. Je tady někdo, kdo mluví jenom anglicky?
Not a bit.
Dobře. And
what happened? Did you?
No, I started to speak in English all of a sudden. So, I stayed at Shawn's house for a month and a half.
He left 2 socks.
And he sent me a message. Hey Láďa, I found 2 of your socks, and I gave him my address. So send me those socks. And he said, oh, maybe it will be easier to
Bring them. So I brought them, but I left them in Germany.
And I meant it as a joke, because I don't want my socks back. But my socks are already in Germany.
Why would you want your socks back? They're your socks. Dude, what did you do with them? I found them in the bedroom.
Because, yeah, I had only one bed.
Well, but why don't you want your socks back?
I have too many socks. So, and I like when I left something, you know, at a place, and like I'm still there. So I'm not anymore.
Now you're in Germany.
No, I'm in Germany. Okay. Mainz.
This is a strange show.
This show
is Shawn
and Láďa's
Cozy Corner. And you laugh, and I just realized why, because I was told that cozy also means boobs, right? Because it means warm and cuddly, which is kind of the same, I guess, in English.
Yeah.
Also, it means animals.
Cozy.
Well, that's what I was told.
Oh yeah.
Czech means cozy.
Cozy.
Why would you name animals and boobs the same thing?
That's nice question. Maybe it's
Milk. Milk? You have milk from...
You have milk from them, and you have milk from animals.
It's not any animal, especially goats.
Goats. Goats and boobs. Goat boobs.
goat boobs.
Goat boobs.
No.
Someone said no. No, please don't go there. I don't want to see that show again. So what's going to happen on the show?
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, introduce.
No, you go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Go.
I'm going to watch my hat for this.
Okay, this is Shawn.
Woo!
He's our musician for tonight, and he's not in a cozy corner. We are in a cozy corner.
How does it feel over there? How is it over there? Totally, really. Because if you need anything, we'll get it for you. You have a drink? You got a drink? Cozy?
Cozy.
You all have drinks?
And thank you for your questions there.
So what's going to happen in Shawn and Láďa's
Cozy
Corner? Cozy Corner.
Cozy corner.
We're going to explore some of life's interesting questions. Sometimes we're going to ask you for things. Sometimes we'll go to some of your questions here. Maybe you might be too shy to ask them in public. And we cannot censor ourselves. We have to tell you the truth about everything.
Yeah.
We have to.
We have to. It's law. It's a law for this show. Yeah, and we've got heads. There and yes.
So, I thought we'd start with the audience. I'm interested in you because this is only my third time in the Czech Republic, and I've never really got to know the Czech people. So maybe we could try something.
Okay.
Could you all stand up? I'm going to ask you questions. If I ask you a question that's true about you, then have a seat.
Oh, may I join you?
Yeah, you enjoy it. Yeah, and you can ask questions as well.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So you start.
Did you kiss someone romantically before you were 15? You can sit down. If you kiss someone romantically before 15.
I'll sit down.
Because they have to think. Ask a question.
Okay. Sit down, everybody who earns more than 20,000 per month.
Sit down if you've ridden a horse in your life.
Okay, only.
Oh, we got one person left.
Okay, wait.
And you're back up. Okay, wait.
Okay. So, sit down if you have a life injury. Insurance.
Sit down if you have a tattoo.
Sit down.
So ask this questions that are going to surprise you about him, because I didn't expect you to have tattoos, so I'm glad you're still standing.
Sit down if you have
Sex in public.
Okay. If you have some toy in your room. Toys. Ooh. Okay.
Sit down if you like Star Trek more than Star Wars.
Sit down if you prefer Game of Thrones
to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah! No, not good enough. Oh. Okay, because you win, you get some Hitchlers.
Pojďte dál, máme tady ještě místa volné, pojďte.
Come on in, oh, mommy's here.
Okay, pojďte.
Pojďte.
Kdo se chce ještě podívat na naše představeniště, tady máme židličky. Tak, skvěle, můžete za sebou zase. Tak, skvěle. Okay.
I thought I'm going to challenge Láďa to a little bit of a warm-up. Just sitting here telling a story. He's only got to try to fight to bring up true information from his story, from his life. And I'm going to try to put true information from my life. But we're going to create one story. It's a game called Do You Remember When? So I'll say, do you remember when you were 6 years old, so this is true about me, and you got a present from your mother that you really loved, you loved so much. Now at some point I'm going to look lost, and he's got to continue the story using information from his life, and we'll make one story about one life. So do you remember when you were 6 years old, you got that present from your mother that you really loved, and then and I thought that I know what's in there, but I wasn't sure. So I was waiting for Christmas, and every day my mother would go to work because she was a single mother raising 2 kids, and so I would be home, and I knew where the Christmas presents were hidden. So I went into the closet, and I found there a floorball stick. The floorball stick. It was a toy that I really wanted, and I found that, and I found a stuffed animal, and I found chocolates, chocolate-covered almonds, and I thought this is going to be delicious. But I didn't want to eat them because my mother would get in trouble. So
yeah, because you know, my mother loves chocolate, and I didn't want her to get into trouble because she eats chocolate when she's in trouble. So it's like cover her nerves, you know. And so I found the chocolate, and
I took it out of the package. So in Canada, there's too much packaging. So it's a cardboard box with a plastic bag inside with a chocolate. And I thought, this is the way to do it. Open the plastic bag inside, slip out one little chocolate, two little chocolates. I had half of chocolates, and I sealed the bag back together, and it looked like there's only like 10 chocolates left in this box. And I put them away going, nobody ever's going to discover.
And that's what happened. Nobody ever discovered. And so I knew that I can like going on with cheating with presents. So
I stole a present from my brother. I stole a present from my brother because it was much better than mine. And I kept it for about a year hidden under the bed. My brother was always wondering where it went. And one day he
actually was very sad because of this, and my mother came to me like, hey, I know it's your present, but please can you give this present to your brother? He likes it too much, he wants it. I said, no. Yeah, it's
wow. Really?
Really?
I actually gave it back to my brother, but I had already broken it.
I did not, but I would keep it.
Wow. Well, that tells us a little bit about each other.
Ooh, so I'm the bad and you're the good.
Yep. Hey, let's take a question from the bucket.
Oh, okay. You came late, so pick one question.
Okay. How many lives does improvisator have?
Sounds like a joke to me.
Yeah.
How many lives does an improviser have?
Like we have to. We cannot lie. So,
we can't lie.
So I think one.
I think a million. We die all the time. Like earlier in the show, I felt us dying quite bad, and even now I feel like we're dying a little bit. But no, on stage we get a chance to live and die all the time in different ways. And I want to try a scene.
You okay? Yeah.
Okay. There's a place where you go just before you come to Earth. You're assigned your name, your life, and everything about you. I'm going to go to that place now, but there's only one name left in the book. That name is Láďa. So no mask on this one. He's the guy that assigns the life, this guy over here. But he's going to give me the life of Láďa. And you know all about Láďa's life. This is your life you're talking about.
Of course.
Yeah, but you're playing the character of the person who gives the lives out.
Yep.
So everything I ask, you know about it, because it's from your actual life.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Wow.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was told to come down to room 27.
Yeah, it's here.
I'm going to be assigned a life to go back to Earth with.
Yeah, right.
In my previous life, I was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be a girl this time. Do you have any girls in the book? I'd like to be
Yeah. Girls. I mean, there's girls. No.
You've only got one name left. That sounds like a girl's name. Láďa.
Láďa, yeah, but it's a boy's name actually.
Okay, I guess I'll have to take it. So,
okay,
what's my name gonna be?
It's Láďa. It's with long A and with a very strange D in the middle. I try to pronounce it
Láďa.
good.
What's my last name gonna be?
Karda.
Karda.
No, it's not Láďa, Karda. It's Láďa, Karda.
Láďa, Karda. It sounds like I'm South American. Am I Latin? That'd be cool.
No, sorry, it's Slavic name.
Slavic, like what kind? Slovenian?
Slovenian, no.
What am I?
So no C.
What am I?
You're oh, I'm sorry, check.
Is there anything good about being Czech?
No.
Honestly. No, step out of the scene for a second. You have to be honest. There are definitely good things about being Czech. You know that. You know that. There's something good about being Czech.
Okay.
You gotta be honest.
Okay.
Okay, we're back in the scene. There's probably nothing good about being Czech, is there?
No, sorry, there's one thing.
One thing.
Yeah, one thing. Alright, what is the beer is cheaper than water there.
No way!
Yeah. It's the only country in the world where beer is cheaper than water.
Will I drink a lot of beer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Hey, one thing I'm interested in is, will I have love in my life?
Love.
I want to know if I'm going to have love in my life. Love.
Love, of course.
Wait, are there any pictures?
Yeah.
Who's that girl?
That's your first girlfriend.
What's her name?
Fire. But you know what? She will keep saying that she's not your girlfriend, but she is.
And that's gonna last forever?
Like kinda.
Really? Like when I'm 24, 4?
Yeah.
I'll still be in love with her?
Oh, like not in love, but there will be something between you for the rest of your life. So see other pictures of
Hey, who's that?
nothing interesting.
Why am I so angry in this picture?
It's because it's Martina. Yeah, because she's kissing your best friend.
She's gonna kiss my best friend.
Yeah, she actually got a hickey from him.
Well, this doesn't sound any good. Why would I? Do I leave my best friend? Do I ignore him forever then?
You wanted to punch him into the face?
Do I?
No, you never punched somebody in the face.
What? Am I like an artist or a ballet? What am I? What's wrong?
Yeah, you're an artist.
Oh God! At least I'll have some goals and some great vision because I'm an artist. What will my vision be in life? What will my main goal be?
Okay, like you want to be an actor.
That's my main goal.
Yeah. And when you will finish this goal, then you want to be a musician. When you're gonna be a musician, then you want to be, I don't know, filmmaker, or when you achieve one goal, then you need another one, you know?
But will I be passionate? Because you're not really selling me on this life. And will I be 100% passionate about something?
Yeah.
No?
About achieve your goals. Achieve your goals, and yeah, maybe I was...
At least there won't be any sadness. I'll never have any sadness in my life. That's good.
You will.
When?
When?
Yeah, do I ever cry?
Yes, of course. Let's see pictures of other girls. You see this, Marta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucia.
Wow.
Yeah. And
So
all these pages of.
I'm gonna have a hard time committing.
Committing.
Yeah, I won't be able to commit to women.
Commit.
Yeah, I won't be able to give myself fully. I'll always be just going from woman to woman to woman.
No, you want to give your heart full to one woman,
But
they always get scared of you.
why will they be scared of me?
Because you're so, hey please, I need you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm too obsessive.
Yeah.
Wow.
But not for the rest of your life, only till 25.
And then I get back together with my first girlfriend?
Nope.
Why am I happy then, or why am I so calm at 25?
So calm.
Well, why do I get myself all my shit together when I'm 25?
Because you're at acting school and you got a girlfriend and everything seems pretty fine.
Is there anything else I should know that's going to sell me on this life?
Sell you?
That's going to give me the reason to accept it? Because if I don't accept it, I'll just go down the hall and find another life.
No. This, I have to sell this life.
Give me a reason. Why am I taking this life? One passion thing. I'm leaving.
Hey, it is Pile.
What?
Pile. You will have a
Baby?
no. You will have a like art duo.
An art duo?
Yes.
I guess that's a reason to live. Okay, before I go, at least I just want a safe life where I'm never in any danger. In my whole life, I don't want to have any danger.
Any danger?
Yeah, there will never be any danger, right?
But sorry, you will be the kind of guy who will meet dangerous people.
What's the most dangerous person I will meet?
Like mostly strangers. Like you won't personally know them.
Will I be stabbed?
Stabbed? No.
Shot?
No.
Kissed in public?
Many times.
Okay, well, I guess I'll sign the papers. Is there anything else I should know about my life?
No money.
I want to talk to someone in the audience. I like you, but I also want to talk to someone in the audience.
Sure.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
In your life, do you feel like you have a soundtrack in your life, like a theme to your life?
Yes, always.
We're going to have a chance to compose that right now. We haven't talked to you about this. But you're going to play some music, and if this feels like your life, then great. But if you go, no, a bit faster, a bit slower, he's going to change for what you need. A little bit more Latin, a little bit whatever, okay? So, here's the bass music. This is how he's starting.
And now, yep.
How does this feel?
Maybe more louder?
Louder. What else?
Better.
What else?
Okay for now. Or stay.
It's your life, so.
Alright.
Good. If this is a good start, maybe Láďa.
It's me.
What's your name?
Silva.
Silva. What do you like to do? What are you passionate about? What's interesting for you?
I like dancing.
Dancing.
Okay. Silva, I bet you at home you probably dance a little bit. You hear music and you're dancing around doing things? Good. You're going to be Silva at home. And with this theme to the music, it's going to go away from your life, but with the theme to the music, can you direct Láďa at home with this music? You can push him to go faster or slower. What do you do at home? Do you have a hobby at home?
I read and I take care of my children.
Read, take care of children. Okay.
with Shawn. Or I know that you've been traveling a lot.
Hang on a second.
so
Hang on a second. Thank you for helping us.
Hitler. Okay, keep it.
Okay. What's the question?
You've been traveling a lot. Almost 9 months per year.
I travel 9 months of the year, and in the last 10 years, I've been to 53 countries.
53 countries. So, is there any country that
Iceland.
that you hate the most?
That I hate the most?
Yeah.
The countries that I dislike the most, I don't hate the most,
Yeah. Okay.
are the countries I don't visit much. China, United States,
United States
and Russia.
and Russia.
I don't like the powers, the big powers. I love countries that are number 2. So I like New Zealand over Australia. I like Canada over the United States. I like all of the smaller countries over the bigger countries. Because the people are a little bit more easygoing.
So you prefer Slovakia than Czech Republic?
I prefer Czech Republic to Russia.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And so, okay, and what's, okay, let's say it's not a big country, yeah, a small country
Yeah.
that you like and dislike at the same time.
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your,
Iceland is the most beautiful country in the world. You can drive every 10 minutes is a new world. There's a place that looks like Mars, and that's where they tested the Mars lander because it looks like Mars. Then you drive to another area and it's like walking on the moon because the lava has gone there and moss has grown on it. You step in it and you sink and you float. The second biggest waterfall in Europe is in Reykjavik, or outside of Reykjavik. It's the most beautiful country. And I dislike it's so far away. No, I like it.
okay, I will pick up the Mars thing. Okay, there will be a mission to Mars. Would you like to be part of it?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, so the mission to Mars means that you will never go back to Earth. That's a bit of a hard thing, a bit of a sad thing, but my whole life has been about taking a step beyond what's easy and normal. I believe in always taking a risk to make yourself grow. There's only 2 states. There's nothing in the middle. It's either growth or death. And sometimes you have to let things die. But in terms of learning and bringing more into your life, I want to grow. So Mars would be a great growth thing. You'd have to let your life on Earth die, but that would be an amazing experience.
Okay. Nearly down. So last thing that I need to know from you, that's pick me one person from your life that you never want to meet again.
Maybe Ray Gurry. Ray is a guy who raises himself up by lowering others, and he does it all the time.
Okay. That's enough for me. And what maybe his occupation?
He was an improviser, but people stopped improvising with him. And so now he works in a hardware store.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for me. Okay, so let's start a scene, and we will be in the spaceship to Mars.
Spaceship to Mars!
And you will be Shawn Kinley.
Shawn Kinley, spaceship to Mars!
You will discover that...
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, the only man who's in the spaceship with you is Ray.
Alright.
And I'm Ray, and you will discover it very soon.
Mission control, I've got the new robotic arm. It's working quite well. I'm initiating the skeletal robotic control to give me more power. It's working very well. It's a little bit tight in the neck. We'll be reaching Mars in approximately 6 months, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go clean the bathroom now. Hey, help! Anybody! Help! Oh, Mission Control, what the hell? That's Ray Gurry. You know I don't want to be anywhere else. Ray Gurry is the worst person on Earth, and now he's in Mars.
Hey, motherfucker! It's great that we will be the first man on Mars.
No, I will be the first man on Mars. You won't. You're leaving.
To where?
Mars, Mission Control, I'm initiating the self-extermination.
Hey. That's you!
You are such a jerk.
You're such a jerk.
Why did you come onto the ship?
I didn't know that you will be here. If I knew it, I would set me free. Fuck you.
You always do that. Every time you lose what you want to say and you have no logic, you just reach out and say, fuck you.
Yeah, that's me.
You're a jerk. Hey, look. Here, I got a plan. I got something.
Yeah, okay.
Look in here. Look in there.
Yeah.
Go in.
Yeah, it's for you.
Go in. It's for you.
Hey, please, can we play some metal music for Shawn?
I hate metal music.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna reprogram the computer. Listen to this. Son of a bitch. What did you do to the computer?
It's my computer. Listen only to me. You have to guess the password.
Asshole?
No, Shawn is out. You can write it down. No. It doesn't work.
I'm not taking this. I'm getting into the module to leave. I'm going away.
You're going to die without me.
I'm going to die. I'd rather die than spend the rest of my life with you.
Hey.
You're gonna be alone.
Hey, please.
You're gonna go back to your home hardware job.
Shawn, I'm sorry, but my life, I never. You were always better than me, and I admired you. And please stay. I just want to be as you. Please, Shawn, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, Shawn, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Die, you motherfucker! Okay.
No. I'm outside the ship and I have control now. No, okay. What is love for you? What is love?
What is love? What is it for me?
Yeah.
It's part of my life. Like
But what is
else.
it? How do you describe it?
How that you feel a connection for the rest of your life? It doesn't have to be Paya, it can be everybody.
Yeah. So you're
It
talking
can be like, you can be like in love with many people at the same time.
Have you had a relationship and then fell in love with someone else?
Yes.
Tell us. Take pressure off. By round of applause, who has been in love and fell in love with someone else? By round of applause. That's about a quarter of the audience, maybe? So, half. So, nothing to be embarrassed about, but what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
like what happened? I fell in love with another girl, and she was French, and she was young, and she had blue hair, and she was everything like opposite to my girlfriend, and that was it. Why I was so passionate about her, because it was two different sides of the war, how to say it. And I wanted, like, this was too much for me and this was too much for me, but together, you know.
This is your mirror. Ah, you caught me. What? I'm the other part of you. Oh,
No, I am hallucinating or...
no, I'm your mirror.
Oh, you're my mirror.
Yeah.
So, how can I get off?
See, if we could get together, we'd be one person. But you know your girlfriend?
Yes.
She's sleeping around on you. Because you're only half a man. Oh, yeah. You're too cool. I'm an idiot. She wants the balance.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show me how does it look over there?
Over here I have...
Describe me.
The opposite of you? Yeah, because this is the opposite world.
Yeah. Who's there? Who's the girl?
Your girlfriend is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she wants the opposite. So she's with me now over here. Here I'm completely uncool. Notice I don't have any color in my hair. I'm losing it out here. Nothing here.
Yes.
I gave back the present to my brother.
Oh. Yes, you're right. So okay. I need. Do I? Don't do it.
Sometimes we're reflecting. Sometimes it's the same thing. We both need advice. I don't do it that much.
Me neither.
Look. In your pocket, I've put something. I managed to get out for a little bit.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to go back in time and talk to yourself.
Okay.
Give yourself advice to make you a better person.
Okay.
I'm Láďa with pink hair now. You'll always be my girlfriend forever. Oh, wait a second, there's another girl here.
Hey, Láďa.
Hey, you're cool. I like the beard. Your hair is green. I like that.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Láďa.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something.
Tell me, man. Who are you?
Just call me Ray. Okay?
Then why do you have the name Láďa? It's like my name on your shirt. You're me from the future.
Okay.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
I love you.
Listen to me carefully. Go back. I will give you something. Go back to the future.
This is getting confusing. I thought you came to give me advice.
Yeah.
Because you're an older person.
Yeah, but
who's been through shit.
But you know, I thought that I will go even that you will be younger. So you have something in your pocket. Back to the future.
Yeah, it's a piece of Hitler candy. I sure hope I get advice because if I don't, I'm going to end up like a 25-year-old green-haired guy who still falls in love with his 15-year-old girlfriend, but she's moved on and had babies, and I'm all wow! I'm doing a show with another guy from Canada who's an idiot.
Stay with the first girl that you will meet.
Yep.
Pia.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it better that I get healthy and move on because she's moved on? No. Wait a second. So I shouldn't move on even though she's had a baby? And
Go back to...
How did it work out? I really want to hear.
I think this piece of thing doesn't work.
I think you don't work.
Okay.
Hey, wait. I got an idea. Take this. It's to go into the future.
Okay.
And you can talk to yourself who's become smarter.
Okay.
I don't have any color dye in my hair. Hey,
Láďa,
yeah,
you're
from the past.
yes. You recognize me, right? Okay, thank you. Hey, Láďa, I came here to know something.
I missed the time that I could color my hair. That's so much fun.
When did you stop it?
There's a show that there's a confusing scene in it about the past and the future, and it messed me up so much. I thought, oh, I gotta get a good life, and boy, that fucked me up. So here's my advice to you. Do the best you can. You can't do any better than that. Just do what you can.
Hey, that's it.
That's it. Just do what you can. I mean, you can't do anything better than that.
But how are you?
Hey, you've asked something nice. That's kind. You're a better person than when you even arrived here. Don't change. Don't change. Don't change. Hey, how did it go? How did it go? How did it go?
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
No.
I'll say it.
I'm perfect. I don't perfect.
The Láďa Therapy Show.
I will be your rate for the rest of your life.
Oh, thank you. Láďa's mom.
I hate you already.
How are you? Yeah, he'll translate. Your mom doesn't speak, you should help.
Yeah, of course.
How are you?
Jak se máš? Good, thank you.
Would you come on stage with us? Big round of applause. I'm thinking, what was Láďa like as a child?
Jo, jestli. Co se ti na mě nejvíc líbí?
Help me out.
Jaký jsem byl jako dítě?
Perfect.
Misbehaving.
Really? What was it like to put him to bed when he was little?
Jaký to bylo dávat mě do postýlky, když jsem byl malý?
Did you sing him songs? Or
Zpívala jsi mi písničky?
did you tell him stories?
Vyprávěla jsem mu pohádky.
She was telling me fairy tales.
Vymýšlela jsem.
She makes me... Yeah.
Could you play Láďa? How old was he when you told fairy tales?
Kolik mi bylo, když jsme vyprávěli pohádky?
23. Could you be Láďa 5 years old, getting ready for bed?
Můžeš hrát 4letýho Láďu, který si připravuje na postavu.
And Láďa will play.
A já budu hrát tebe.
In Czech.
V češtině. Láďo.
Čas jít spát, jo? Za 5 minut si pro tebe přijdu. A jestli nebudeš v posteli, tak uvidíš. Ale za 5 minut budeš v posteli. Jinak uvidíš. 5 minut už uběhlo.
Hele, mami, já jsem nakreslila.
Co to je?
Nechobotnice.
Kde jsi viděl chobotnici lehnout? Tak si kresli.
Je to legrační?
Ne, to je, kde jsi viděl chobotnici.
V televizi. U Jirky, víš? A jsme se tam dívali a ona ženala lidi teda.
Cože dělala ta chobotnice? Na co jste se to koukali? Víš, že si nemáš koukat na nic, nebudeš kreslit do postele. Do postele. A s Jiříkem si teda promluvím. Zhasnu.
Pohádka nebude?
Byla jednou jedna chobotnice. Byl jednou jeden malý klouček, který se jmenoval Láďa. Chodě tam teď Now I get a thing.
Yeah, but we only have a very short time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We got like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't you want to let them have a shot at questions?
Yeah, I will. So, what we will do now, we call it Blitzkrieg, and there is Shawn,
And Láďa.
There is Shawn,
And Láďa.
and he will shout out a question, and he has to answer very shortly, no lies, and then another question, and so go on. Okay. So
The Blitzkrieg Spotlight.
Blitzkrieg Spotlight, and ask him
60 second questions. I have to answer everything.
Everyone. So and now.
Done.
Go shout it out.
The main love.
Main love, Marta from
Okay.
Norway.
Next.
Age.
Age, long
Your age.
183. 183. I'll explain this in a second.
Next.
Explanation.
Bob Hope was giving a comedy routine. He's an old comedian, and he said if you ever celebrate birthdays, you actually get older. So forget about your age, forget about your birthday celebration. And so I forgot my birthday and I forgot my age for a very long time. And now that I had to fill out my passport recently, I started remembering. But now I want to forget it, so I don't even talk about it. Go on.
Next question.
Your favorite color?
Do I got a girlfriend?
Your favorite color?
My favorite color, green.
What do you like on checks?
It's something about a check.
Well, what do you like on checks?
What do I like checks? I think you're cute. I think you're really cute people. Next.
What do you mean by cute?
Cute? Well, now you're angry with me. I feel better with that. Nice smiles. Except for this guy in the bar yesterday who was really sad and drunk.
The most horrible sentence what you said in your life.
What?
The most horrible sentence or replic what you said.
I hate you. To my mother.
Oh.
I did that to you. Next.
Go away.
Go away.
Why you don't drink alcohol too much?
I don't drink alcohol too much because I never really got the taste for it. It always just tasted weird. But growing up, I actually was really interested in hallucinogenic drugs, and I've done a few things.
Wait,
What?
which things?
I tried LSD and magic mushrooms, but I did it always as I've done it always as an exploration, and only when I was younger. And one time it was to explore the sense of sound, and I went to the Philharmonic Orchestra, and it was the most amazing thing because you could actually feel it in your senses. And then I went up to the mountains because I wanted to explore that kind of sense of naturalness. Oh my God, it's really. Blah, blah. Next.
The most horrible thing your mother said to you?
I'm going to be around you for the rest of your life. I'm going to be around you for the rest of your life.
Okay, enough. Okay, we will have a scene when...
The drunk guy. I want to know why he's so sad. I want to know why he's so sad.
You
farted.
Anything else? Okay. You got money to pay this?
Anyway, what, in your life,
Yes.
who do you have? Who makes you happy?
My boss, because he gave me money.
There must be more to life than that. I've got a lot of money.
Yeah, but there's my husband.
You're happy all the time?
Of course, no. Sorry, I got a guest, so... Hey, there's a story of your guy alive. Please, like, we have
10 kilometers down the road. When are you coming home? Where are you? What's going on? Why don't you talk to me anymore? Why don't you ever call me? Why don't you talk to me? Why don't you... Drinking again? I'm not angry with you. I love you and I'm worried about you. Ma? I'm scared that if you don't stay in contact with me, that you're just gonna leave me. If you want to leave me, you can. I don't want to leave you. I just don't want to be trapped by you. I really like you. I like you too. You make my life worth living. I love you. I've always loved you. Let's go to my room. I don't know. I should have come back to visit you and told you life is okay. For the drunk guy. He was really sad. He talked to himself and he took out his phone. Sad.
And I said to Shawn that every Czech pub has one guy like this.
Yeah, the saddest guy in the world is in every Czech pub. And then a real sad guy comes in and goes, oh,
there's already one.
Yeah, there's already one here. And he becomes even more sad because he's not the saddest.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah, we should do. They work so hard on this. We should.
Yeah, I know. Pick one, and I will pick one.
Okay. Someone just wrote some squiggly marks on this.
Čemu věříš?
What's that?
What do you believe in?
Religiously, I'm agnostic, so I believe that there's a possibility for everything. That the Hindus might be right, Muslims might be right, Christians might be right, but we're not smart enough to know. So a little bit of everything.
I'm autistic.
You're autistic.
Artistic. I'm artistic. I believe in artists.
What's this one?
It's what's your favorite animal?
This is an interesting question. I want you all to think of the favorite animal you would have as a pet. Okay, you got that in your head? The animal you would have as a pet. Think about the qualities of that animal. So do you like it because it's loyal? Do you like it because it's cuddly? Think about the reason why. Okay. My favorite animal that I think I'd like as a pet might be a monkey. And it's because it's playful and cuddly and affectionate and intelligent.
My was mouse because it's small and speedy.
So, the psychological reasoning behind this is the qualities you picked for that animal as a pet is the qualities you want in a mate. So if you pick loyal dogs, you want a loyal mate. I want a cuddly, intelligent monkey woman.
Small and speedy girl.
Okay, how many beers can you finish in one night? 0.
16.
There you go.
Crime. Thank you.
Crime. I once stopped a crime by tackling a criminal.
What?
Criminal was running away and I tackled him.
Oh, I know the criminal stories. The few. Láďa. What was your favorite toy to play with? So I suppose it was drawing.
Draw a picture.
Okay. It will be the last scene, and you will play your mother. I will.
But we had someone play mother.
Yeah. So,
why don't we do something together? Why don't we do something together?
Yeah, I will be there as a Shawn.
Like before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's the first time during this scene, Shawn needs have to tell his mother, "I hate you," and my mother has to say, "I will be around for the rest of your life." And they are having LSD together.
All right. Let's see how that goes. Hi, Mom. You're working on the computer?
Hi, Shawn. I'm working on the computer. So
okay. Mom, every time it's the same thing. This is a mouse.
Yeah, I know. This is a mouse. Like we had mice when you were kids. So this is a mouse, and it doesn't work.
Here, put this in your mouth.
What is it?
It'll help you think better.
Okay.
So,
put it into your refrigerator, yeah? And but you have to promise that you will eat.
Yes, Mom. Have a seat.
Hey, Shawn.
How are you doing, Mom?
What's going on?
Mom, your brain works so fast, but it makes lots of mistakes, and I thought maybe this might help to slow it down.
Oh, the mouse.
Hey, Mom. 7 hours later. What have you done to my place? I hate you. Look at this. You made it all look like pink and daisies. Oh, I shouldn't have given you drugs, Mom.
I saw a vision that your favorite color is pink.
It's green. Everyone in the Czech Republic knows that.
I saw it clear. It was pink, so I wanted to just help you and paint all your room to pink.
But my cat is pink. No. Where did you get all the pink paint, Mom?
I actually from the refrigerator.
What? Oh my God, that's not paint. Strawberry jam. Oh my God, Mom! There's strawberry jam everywhere. I hate you, Mom.
No, please don't say it. Don't say it. Please, Shawn.
I don't really hate you.
I can help. You gave me the drugs.
Yeah, I gave you the drugs.
Shawn, I think that having drugs is not a good thing for you.
No, it's not a good thing for you.
No, it's not good for anybody.
No, you're right. You're right.
So, you know what? I will be around for the rest of my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for coming to Shawn and Láďa's Cozy Corner. Cozy Room! And we'd like to thank our wonderful musicians. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Thank you for being all sexy with Láďa when he was 14 years old.
Yeah, and if you would like to pay us, there's a blue thing that you can put money in.
You can do that in check.
And yeah, I can do it more.
Okay, yeah.
A pokud nám chcete zaplatit, tak můžete dát kolik chcete, třeba 20 Láďo, třeba 5 kilo nám stačí. Když to dáte do modrého kyblíčku, Shawn za to bude se moct dostat zpátky do Kanady. Já bych rád poděkoval Shawnu Kinleymu, že...
Why do people keep laughing?
We want to see you again.
I want to see you again.
You want to see me?
You want to see one more scene?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Láďa's going to interview me. Interrogate me.
Interrogate you.
So teach me yes and no. What's yes in
yes.
Czech?
Ano.
Ano?
Ano.
Ano. What's no in Czech?
Ne.
Ne and ano.
Ano.
Ano?
Ne.
Ne. Ne. These are the only words I'm going to use because that's all I know in Czech. Láďa's going to interrogate me and find a story from my life.
Yes.
Yeah? And he's going to make sense of it, and I don't know what I'm saying. Ano?
No, ne. Tak já si tady vemu nějakou imprávu. Nazdar. Máš se dobře? Ne. Ne.
Yeah. I'm gonna look a little bit more like.
Oh yeah.
You don't need one. You got one.
Oh, that's. Dělej ty vole. Tak co, jak dlouho ještě...
You want help?
Are you? Who's gonna good finger?
I will come again.
Yeah. Okay.
Tak hele, vyjasníme si nějaký pravidla, jo? Ty mě budeš poslouchat, jasný? Ano. A jestli mě nebudeš poslouchat, tak dostaneš do držky, jasně?
No, ne!
Takže mě budeš poslouchat. A pak nedostaneš do držky. Aha. Ne? Že mě budeš poslouchat a pak nedostaneš do držky.
Ano.
Tak jo. Já se tě teď zeptám na pár otázek. První otázka je... Kolik to je blbost? Ne! Moje první otázka je... Ty jsi ten improvizátor, že jo?
Ano.
Improvizuješ už hodně dlouho.
Ano.
A ty jsi byl tehda, co to bylo za zemi, myslím si, někde v Evropě, Španělsko?
Ne!
Španělsko to nebylo. Takže to byla Itálie?
Ne!
Německo?
Ne!
Dánsko?
Ne!
Finsko?
Ano.
Skvěl. A tam jsi měl workshop v Helsinkách?
Ano. Helsinka, já. Ano.
Ten workshop byl týdenní?
Ne.
Víkend?
Ne.
Měsíc?
Ano.
A když se učíš takhle dlouho?
No? Ano.
Tam byla jedna taková Finka.
Ano, Finka, ano.
Jak ona se jmenovala, jak se jmenovala, Fila se jmenovala?
Ne.
Rajsa.
Ne. Rajsa.
Kola.
Ne.
Hana.
Ano.
Víš, mluví o tom teďko celý Finsko, víš o tom?
Ano.
To, co jsi udělal, nebylo pěkný, víš o tom?
Ano.
Já vím, dobře. Hezká holka, jasně, rozumím. Ale to, co jsi udělal, to bylo fakt nechutný!
Ne!
To je přesně ono!
Ano!
To je to, co jsi udělal!
Ano!
Ale jak dlouho jsi to dělal? Ty jsi to nedělal jenom ty jsi to dělal několik hodin!
Ano!
Ty jsi to dělal tak dlouho!
Tak dlouho?
Jo.
Ne!
Ne! Podle mě jsi úplný blázen. Zbláznil ses?
Ano.
Tak jo. Protože ti trochu rozumím. Tak víš co? Mohli bychom tě dostat do blázince místo do vězení. Co ty na to?
Ano.
Dobře.
Ano.
Bude to blázin.
Ano.
Tak jo.
Ano.
5 let?
Ne.
7?
No. Ne.
Takže co takhle blázinec po zbytek tvýho života?
Ano.